Hello strangers, it has been quite some time. As the weather's been drawing in, I have kind of had to leave bits to just not do so much, it's dark and shit. I was making a video on how to change the sprockets and chain. However, as I started making the video, I had a problem. The rear flange nuts, or the flange nuts on the rear sprocket, one of them was seized on and I couldn't get the thing off. But I'm going to add that video in just a second.
Focus, bitch. There we go. Front sprocket, chain, back sprocket, but we have another front sprocket to put on. Focus, motherfucker. So yeah, we have another front sprocket to put on. Excuse me. And we've got a real wheel bearing to do. The one that was in the cush, if you remember from the last video where I replaced the wheel bearings, that wasn't the last video, the video before that. We had to do the one that I didn't have. I've got it now, so might as well do the whole lot while we're at it, have we not? It's a reasonably nice day. Ha, ha ha ha, oh. Alright, if you look down here, at this bit, see that? Where it's dipped down, it goes like that. That's because we have a tight link here. It does not bend. And because it does not bend, no matter how much I've tried to aid it, it means that while I'm riding it, it may snap. Or knacker up some things here, there and everywhere. So it is time to change the chain. I was getting dubious about whether the chain needed changing because I think it had been some time. They're supposed to last for about 11,000 miles and I'd done, I don't know how many I've done, I don't really count. So, needs changing, we're going to change it. Oh fuck. First things first. Well, the back wheel is on the floor. You need to undo those nuts that hold on that big sprocket. Just loosen them off, don't undo them, because it's a lot easier when the back wheel's on the floor than when it's on a stand. Because life's like that. Physics and shit. Get the idea. Good. Right. Just crack them off. See what I mean? Wants to move the bike. Crack them off, crack your elbow off. The ones that you can get to without struggling too much, and then move the bike around. It would appear is it's slightly munched. I think these were done up too tight last time I came to undo them, so they got a bit chewed out by the looks of it. Oh no, that's not good.
Or is it just tighter?
It's just rounded it off. Das ist nicht sehr gut. Shit. Houston, we have a problem. Bollocks. It appears that we've hit a snag. My nuts are too tight. This is turning out to be more of a problem than we originally anticipated.
And it took me some time to get it off. It also rained and rained and rained and rained, and so taking the opportunity in the one dry day that I had at the time during my week off, I got it done without filming it, and so you've missed out on all the fun. But anyway, changing chains and sprockets, fairly simple. I'll probably update you in like 6 months when I fuck that one up too. But right now, I've been working on my chopper, the headache maker. It was running really nice. What I'd done is I'd changed the jets, did the timing. I took it for a ride and it was not too happy, and then I took the filters off it and took it for a ride, and it went like shit off a shovel. Wasn't prepared for that. It really wasn't. It turns out that the airflow wasn't enough, or rather the fuel is too much. Lots and lots of fuel, not enough air. Take the air filter off, and all of a sudden it's getting lots and lots of air, and it just goes really fast. I've got these little T-strainers, and put them on the end of the rubber thingy-me's that hold the filters on, to rip those off the filters. Ah, there they are. So these are the pod filters, and I ripped the rubber bit off the end and put these things on. However, it was still causing some obstruction, so I thought, fuck it. Hey, took them off and went for a ride, and it was going so well. I pulled out of the petrol station and nearly lost myself off the back of the bike because the seat's a bit wonky. It doesn't really sit upright enough. It's kind of like that instead of like that. So like with too much acceleration, you just kind of slide off onto the back wheel. Don't want to do that. Seems a bit dangerous. And I revved the bollocks off it, seeing just how fast it would go, and kind of fucked it. So I've decided while I'm here taking the battery out, I'm going to try and attach this bastard, the one I got for the XS 1100, just to see if I can get it started. Why not? It's quite funny because the only thing stopping you from getting to the ignition and the battery and everything else is the door that's attached by wing nuts. Where did that washer go? Okay, where did the other washer go? Cool. So here is the state of the shit inside my battery box. This starter solenoid, here's the battery, and here is the wiring. I've been in process of rewiring all this because it's a fucking mess, and I want to install a fuse box because although it's supposed to be light and breezy in the true bobber chopper sense, a fuse box might be handy because right now all I've got as for a fuse, I've got one fuse here wired in, and then in the headlight bucket I've got somehow a fuse for every light. So I've got a fuse for the side light, main beam, high beam, indicators, but I don't have any indicators, so that needs rewiring. Anyway, so see the kind of mess I'm gonna have to deal with. Just get this battery off. The battery's good, the battery's pretty brand new, but seems to have a charging issue. I think not really a charging issue, I think it's because it takes so long to get the damn thing started, while I'm using the starter motor quite a lot, and thus the starter and the battery dies. So here's my little battery. Here's my Mahusiv battery. See if I can get the wires attached. Resting precariously on the exhaust pipe, as you do. Just hope that I don't set everything on fire. I set a frying pan on fire today at work. Put it on to heat up and forgot all about it, and then the kitchen assistant was like, "There's a fire behind you." I was like, oh yeah. Anyway, it's been one of those days. Right, if you guys ever noticed that the screws they give you to screw into the battery terminals are just a tiny bit too short to actually engage with the nut, what is that about?
Don't even know if this battery's live. It had charge last time I used it, obviously, but in some months. Fuck. It's just a faff. Just an unmitigated bullshit fest. The XS build has been on hold a little bit, and as yet I still haven't uploaded any of the build videos, so you probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's on hold. Not really on hold, I just need to get a welder and a shed. I built this grand shelter in which to work under, but I realise it's only just big enough for storage, and I need to start chopping frames and welding them. So I'd rather have a workshop instated. Why is this so difficult? Fuck off. Why is it so difficult? Hey, it's working. Fucking stay there. Okay, found my keys. I don't know if this is going to work. I doubt it. You fucking what, mate? It worked. So even if I do get it running, I don't really understand what I'm hoping. How I'm planning for it to work. Can't exactly put a battery on top of the exhaust pipe forever, can we? Stupid. Dumb idea, take one. Right, tasty B-roll time. Seems like a really fucking bad idea. Oh shit. That's a lead acid battery. It nearly fell off. This is immeasurably stupid. I'm going to stop now. For the safety of everybody involved, this contraption and me, I think it's best if I don't melt my battery to my exhaust pipe. It's probably not a good idea. I think they tend to explode. Anyway. Chuck all this junk in here. Bit dark. Hopefully you can see. Look, this is me tidying the wires away. Now, just so you know, I am not responsible for this. This is not my doing. I'm trying to make this better. Why is my phone wet? Is that petrol? Yeah, so you can can see what I'm doing. Well, that's pretty ghostly, isn't it? Halloween, Halloween. Fuck. Happy days, kind of. So, I've proven. I've proven 1, this battery has charge. 2, that battery doesn't. 3, my phone's wet, don't know why. 4, that is helpful. And, I don't know, 5? Anyway, I'll just put the battery on charge and I'll readdress the situation tomorrow.
One last thing, if you were wondering why I wasn't using the Kickstarter, it's because it broke off. I don't think the Kickstarter that was on there, or the kickstart, or the handle, or the thing, part of that bike originally. I think it was off something else. It didn't fit very well, and it kind of just rounded off. It's because I was using it so much, because it's never easy when you've got a classic bike. It's been fucked with by other people. You've got to try and figure out what's going on with it. Anyway, starting it with the kickstart, trying to conserve the battery because the battery wasn't charging properly, still isn't charging properly. I think that's a wiring problem. Anyway, it kind of rounded off. I know, like, I can probably find one that does fit a CB550 online, or if anybody knows anybody, drop me a link, please. But yeah, it's fucked. So I don't know why I'm keeping it. Maybe as a memento. Anyhow, tomorrow's a new day.
I'm not going to put anything on that girder anymore. Fucking girder. Oh, you fuck. One day I will get round to rewiring this thing. I swear to God. I'll do it when summer is ready to ride it, I guess. When it's really absolutely necessary. Look at all this spaghetti. I've actually tidied it up, it was worse than this. Mad. This thing. Actually carries skills and shit. Skills and shit. My Instagram name. He's the king. Alright. Get back where you came from. Or so help me. Fuck off. Ta-da. Is it black and red or red and black? Who cares? Fuck. I'm trying to make it so you can see. Ba-boom. Right. Fucking bollocks. Ugh, curse the guy who ever decided he could rewire a bike by just chucking more wires in than necessary, and not colour coding them, leaving it all up to mystery and not even putting the right rating of wire in. Something isn't charging properly, because otherwise I wouldn't keep getting a dead bloody battery. Oh shit, that's supposed to be on there. Damn, what did I do? Here we go. Lovely fucking jubbly. And you arrange so that you fit. Such an ill-conceived design. Bastard. What are you doing? Alright, Arnie. I said, alright, Arnie. So many bloody spaghetti monsters in here. I might just start calling this bike the Pastafarian. Get in. We should cover that or something. The whole thing needs ripping out and doing again. And I will do that. More so than anything else, I'm more concerned about getting the actual thing working. I mean, it does work. It was working. Then I fucked it because I like to go fast and went too fast, and then it's gone too fast, and then it's gone wrong. Whatever, though, mate. Whatever. Hopefully, you'll get this video out tomorrow. Tomorrow being Sunday. Try and get back to regular programming. I was doing all these tutorial videos, and then realised it doesn't just have to be tutorials. I don't have to teach the world how to sing, you know? Sometimes it's just content, isn't it? So, carbs in their filters, battery is in, the fuel on. Put the key in. It's a proper DIY motherfucker, this one. Let's see what we can do. Give it a little tweak. Wing, 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 wing. Come on. I believe in you. A bit more. Black circles.
Black circles, they deliver the prototype.
Yeah. Well, you can actually choose where they deliver it to, and just go there and get it done.
Why don't prototype do it for free then?
Well, because it's included.
Oh, right.
So they just deliver it, and then you just get it done. Blackcircles.co.uk. Tyres. Come on, Dad. Why do you hate me so much? Cock. One more time. Penis. How much more? I think another balance. I'm gonna have to take it out for a ride. So that fucking worked. It is rapid and stupid and wobbly and not really that great for going around corners fast because it's a fucking chopper. And then fell off the back of it nearly. Yeah, I've fucking fixed it. So, in totality, what have I done? Stripped off the carbs, rejetted them and then put them back to the original jets, sorted out the timing, balanced the carbs, put the right vacuum tubes on it, or replaced the vacuum tubes between the carbs and got rid of one that shouldn't have been there, changed the points, had a hole in the end of them, which I taped up with insulation tape because I thought that probably wasn't helping the situation. It wouldn't go over 50 and it was struggling to get to 50. It was having the big jets on there and having
effectively no filter. Wasn't helping the bike at all. But I really don't think that was the problem. The problem was everything else. I might change the needle height. I might put the needles down a little bit inside the carbs to get less fuel through, so that if I do choose to put a filter on in the future, then it's not going to have that choking out problem it was having at the high revs. But I also like it going really fucking fast. So I'm also looking for some velocity stacks for those carbs. If you know where I can find some velocity stacks for a CB550F, I think, let me know. Comments down below and shit. Like and subscribe, and you can keep up to date with all the stupid things I do, because I still have a couple of builds on the go, and soon I promise I will upload the videos of all the things I've done to the XS11 so far. Doesn't look that great, but on the grand scheme of things, I got it working, and it wasn't working, and now it's working. All I've got to do is chop the frame and paint it. I've got new wheels as well. Anyway, cheers for watching. Hope you enjoyed the random bollocks. I will keep making content, I promise. Goodbye. So today is a new day. Not you.
Oh.
Fucking dickhead. So you need these. Oi. Any? I couldn't see your hand. There's a tent in the way. It's a gazebo. So today is a new day. We have one charged battery, so we're going to put it in this bike and see if it works. Tally ho.